Wir gehen nach Afrika. Vor einigen Wochen haben wir ja über die Europa-Ausscheidung der Camel Trophy berichtet. Auch da geht es um Abenteuer pur und die Endausscheidung war nun in Afrika in Burundi. Wer da die Nase vorne hatte, das erfahren Sie jetzt in einem Bericht von Guido Holz.
Burundi, der Kleinstaat in Ostafrika, etwa so groß wie Hessen, zählt zu den ärmsten Ländern der Erde. Hauptexportware ist der Kaffee, wichtigster Handelspartner die Bundesrepublik. 75% der Bevölkerung sind Analphabeten, die Lebenserwartung beträgt 47 Jahre. Obwohl Burundi in den Reiseführern kaum Beachtung findet, bietet es beeindruckende Landschaften mit üppiger Vegetation. Die Menschen sind offen und neugierig, aber nicht aufdringlich. Der Tanganyika-See ist der zweitgrößte Afrikas und eine der Nilquellen entspringt hier in der ehemaligen belgischen Kolonie. Für eine Woche stand Burundi im Mittelpunkt eines ungewöhnlichen Spektakels. Hier war das Ziel der Camel Trophy 91. 17 Nationen haben sich an diesem Spektakel beteiligt. Dabei so exotische Teams wie die von den Kanarischen Inseln oder aus Japan. Zum ersten Mal dabei die Polen. Hunderttausende hatten sich weltweit um die Teilnahme beworben. Mitmachen kann jeder, der über 18 ist und einen Führerschein besitzt. Theoretisch. In der Realität beträgt das Durchschnittsalter 30 und es gibt keine Frauen. 3 Wochen waren sie unterwegs, von Tansania nach Burundi. Über 1000 Meilen haben sie dabei zurückgelegt. Eine Herausforderung besonderer Art für Fahrer und Fahrzeug.
Ja. 3 Wochen. Wie sieht's aus? Wie geht's?
Unausgeschlafen, ein bisschen erkältet, aber ansonsten fast froh, dass es vorbei ist.
Fast froh, wieso?
Ja. Aber es war manchmal recht knapp am Limit gewesen.
Was heißt am Limit?
Was die Ungeduld angeht, beziehungsweise die Geduld. Wir waren zum Beispiel ein paar Tage länger als geplant im Sumpf. Wir sollten 2 Tage lang wünschen, waren 9 Tage lang dort gewesen. War ziemlich anstrengend. Wir waren auch von dem ganzen Hauptross abgeschnitten und hätten auch keine Möglichkeit gehabt, einen Arzt oder irgendwas zu bekommen, falls jemand von der Schlange gebissen wird. Es war immer ein bisschen komisch gewesen, so im Hinterkopf.
Also auch wirklich Angst gehabt, ja?
Richtig Angst nicht, aber wir haben halt besonders vorsichtig gelebt.
Das deutsche Team wurde gebildet von Andreas Bublat links, einem 33-jährigen Soldaten aus München, und Wolfram Ettgen, einem 27-jährigen Pharmaziestudent aus Saarbrücken. Doch bereits mit der ersten Nacht, kurz hinter Dar es Salaam in Tansania, kamen die ersten Probleme für die Deutschen. Lagen sie nach den ersten Sonderprüfungen noch auf Platz 4, fielen sie durch unerwartete Reparaturen schnell hinter dem Konvoi zurück. Cheftrainer Heinz Kalin, Gewinner der Trophy 1985 in Borneo, zu den technischen Pannen.
Die technischen Probleme des deutschen Teams waren folgende. Nach der ersten Nacht ging die Winch kaputt, der Motor brannte durch, die dazugehörigen Kabel brannten durch. Dann ging das Deflog kaputt. Danach kam der erste Überschlag und die Windschutzscheibe ging kaputt. Danach kam das größte Problem, das Getriebe ging total kaputt und musste erneuert werden, was ungefähr 3 Tage dauerte, bis das Getriebe herangeschafft wurde. Danach, nach weiteren 2 Tagen, ging die Kupplung kaputt und dann endlich konnte der Konvoi fortgesetzt werden.
9 Tage lang fuhren die Deutschen hinter dem Konvoi her, nachdem sie 48 Stunden im Busch auf ihr Ersatzgetriebe gewartet hatten, das mit dem Hubschrauber eingeflogen werden musste. Die 17 Nationen wurden von 12 Versorgungsfahrzeugen begleitet. Dabei mehrere Filmteams, ein Ärzteteam und mehrere Mechanikerwagen. Und das war auch gut so, denn die Techniker des Geländewagenherstellers aus England wurden nicht nur von den Deutschen häufig benötigt. Auch wenn es bei diesem Unfall glücklicherweise keine Verletzten gab. Bei den letzten Sonderprüfungen in der Nähe von Bujumbura, der Hauptstadt Burundis, kamen die Deutschen nach diesem gelungenen Orientierungslauf noch einmal auf Platz 9. Am Ende waren sie dann aber doch zu erschöpft und unkonzentriert. Bei einer Fahrprüfung unterliefen ihnen entscheidende Fehler, was sie wertvolle Sekunden kostete. Gewinner der Camel Trophy 91, Tansania Burundi, wurde vor den Schweizern das türkische Team. Neben dem Gesamtsieg erhielten die beiden türkischen Fahrer auch den Teamgeist-Pokal der von den Mannschaften selbst vergeben wird. Die Sonderprüfungen gewann das Team aus Österreich. Leer gingen die Deutschen aus, 3 Wochen Strapaze, dann nur 13. Andreas Bublat.
Am meisten vermisst, sagen wir mal, mit Messer und Gabel von einem Teller zu essen. Ne? Also aus der Plastiktüte, das kann ich nicht mehr sehen jetzt.
Würdest du es normal machen?
Ja, auf alle Fälle.
Dabei sein ist eben alles, wie so oft im Leben. Trotzdem werden sich auch in diesem Jahr Tausende bewerben, um dabei zu sein bei einem faszinierenden, aber sinnlosen Spektakel.
Umidissimo, eh? Sì, umidissimo. Il terreno però potrebbe essere anche buono, dai. You can tell that everybody is pretty anticipatory and they're getting excited, and I think now that it's actually happening, we're all pretty happy about being here, and the excitement will show.
Started sweating immediately. And that's 6 o'clock in the morning, so what it's going to be like by midday, I just don't know, but that's obviously something to come in the future.
Well, I was in a covered truck full of luggage. I didn't stay outside much, but I think today and tomorrow we'll have enough time to see around a bit. So I don't know anything yet. Just the airport and in front of the hotel, I didn't see anything on the way here.
And in Swahili, we finally say 2 things. Kwaheri ya kuonana, karibu tena. Goodbye, may we see you again, but please come again. With those few words, I wish the Camel Trophy expedition every success. Thank you.
Sorry? Put your hand in. No, in the other hand, in this hand.
They say it's in the beginning very wet, so we have to, and then later it's going to be very dry, they say, but we don't know real, because the information they give us is not so much, so we see it when we go for it.
We're basically preparing it for the special tasks tomorrow. We kick off tomorrow just outside Dar es Salaam with the first set of 3 special tasks. And obviously we want to make sure that everything's on the vehicle, everything we're going to be using with the vehicle works. Also make sure all our calculators and all the equipment we're going to use during the tow trip and whatever is all up together. We know where everything is.
Everybody go to Africa and do Camel Trophy, yeah. Right?
Carlo Rinaldi and Emilio Crevitali. Bravo, Italia. And now the team from Germany, Andreas Bublat Wolfram Ettgen. Thank you, Germany, and good luck. We all wish them well. Camel Trophy, we self-driving Marseille. The official photographer, Lee Farrant, will be in there. Dr. Rod Hughes is in the front seat, and Alois from the Ministry of Environment is there. Next is the event manager's car, and then it's the Austrian team of Josef Altman and Peter Wilhelm.
Hey, Salama Jamba! Where's the berry? Look in your mirror. You see berries?
The convoy was it was awesome, very emotional. They were yelling "Yay America" and George Bush, and every time you could tell that the crowd picked up when we came through, and it was it would bring tears to my eyes. Very emotional for me.
Carryover, Austria finish time, 1908, 26 seconds over.
The other crew, that means the other, not the same one.
Not the same one.
The other.
The other, yes.
2,
1, go!
Thank you. Good.
Yes, it was a camel night. Very much, yes. Mud to up to here. We didn't break down anything, at least. That was very good. We took the wrong way on a very deep mud part. We had to winch a lot, bent one of these things, and but the car's okay.
Pas trop, voilà. Merde, vas-y. C'est bon, tire à droite, va plus à droite, va plus à droite. Maintenant, c'est toi qui guide. Tu te guides sur ton côté. Allez.
Switch.
Kalis, jedź do przodu, jedź do przodu.
The place we're at is called Marnamango, and we go from here to, well, there's a couple of mud huts in between, but not a lot between here and Rufiji River, which is about 99 kilometres from here, 99, 100 kilometres. I want to try and get there, or pretty close to there tonight, or by tomorrow morning, whichever way it may be. So we've got, I don't know, it's probably going to take us, if the going's not too bad, we might be there by midnight.
Are you alright, boy?
Yeah, it's alright. It's okay.
Don't die on me. Is it in?
It's a pain, it's a pain. I'll give you a cigarette back, it's everything will be
I stepped back and tripped over the log that was on the floor and fell down the hole. As I fell backwards, I tried to grab hold of something and dislocated my shoulder on the way down. It's not uncommon, I do it quite a lot playing rugby, and I know how to put it back in, it's not a problem.
They're going to winch him now. That wheel is going up and he's going to fall down. So we've got to be sure to secure him at the back so the back is coming up and then they can pull him forward.
Steady! Go on! Go on! Hold it! Move! It's not going to be a snatcher on it. It's going to be
It's the main differential. We thought it would be the front differential, but it isn't. So it wasn't worth taking the half shaft off, but we did it.
The Sulis is the biggest in the world. Rufiji River, there's been such epics as the African Queen was shot on the Rufiji River just behind us. And it's poaching with wildlife, everything from crocodiles, hippos, lion, elephant, buffalo. It really is something to be seen.
More beautiful than I saw. There are pretty nice views, the country, the trees, the mountains, all is beautiful, colorful, and full of life. And I feel pretty happy with all people and going on and on, driving and trying to get out of the troubles and tumbles.
Hey! I want to find a tree to put there.
I thought it would start this situation a little bit further on. Must be a big surprise now that we have it this early. There must have been falling a lot of rain. But this is Camel, I think. Yeah.
I don't say bad, but it was Camel trophy, yeah. And we don't sleep last night, and yesterday before we take a sleep, just only 2 hours or 3 hours. And get a little bit tired. Take one.
A great start to Camel Trophy 1991 because the conditions have changed so much. It's got so wet when we thought it was going to be dry. It's bogged everybody down. It's made it really tough.
村部さん、これちょっと聞いてくれないですかね、無線でどこ緩めるのか。I need one more person here. I need one more person. Okay, do I continue?
We haven't made as much ground as we'd like to have done because everyone's been bogged down again over the last 7 kilometres. So we haven't been able to make it to Mikumi for the fuel stop, so it looks like another night camped in this particularly difficult cane road. Hopefully we'll make it up to the fuel dump tomorrow, but it does look like the 2 special tasks will have to be cancelled.
We are just preparing our winch, and with the working winch we will be much faster and better than the last days. 50%. No. Tutta l'acqua va fuori. Ah, possiamo anche far così?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it all a lot. Yeah, besides, we're supposed to be tired, dead tired, actually, because we didn't sleep for 2 days, 2 nights. But we are not. The place is wonderful. It's a great experience for us, and we can handle it. We are not. Our nerves are not tensed as they could be, and we work all together fine. Everything is going right.
Second gear, lascialo fare, Carlo. Okay, now take it. Second. Get out of the way. Out of the way. Come on here. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Oh.
It's a good car. I start to like that car. It's extremely flexible in the axle, which keeps the traction all the time, which keeps you moving, especially in this kind of soft ground. It helps a lot.
Tired. Very, very tired.
Oh, the 2 days, yesterday, last night, I don't have a sleep. Just sleep about 2 hours in the car. Yeah, and yesterday was a very bad condition of the road, just like this. Yeah.
Oh, il mio piedino. Ok, una. Daar seguire.
Well, we have a slight problem with the Cam's car. He ran out of clutch, and if there's one vehicle we really need, it's the communication car, because that's only rely with the outer world. So we're making our pits to be able to repair the clutch. So I hope tomorrow this car will be fixed and we keep on going.
I think the easiest thing for you to do is to connect them all up in the battery box, and then we'll see what we've got left.
Our job today is to try and motivate everybody to go through the night and possibly tomorrow night as well, otherwise we're not going to make it. I mean, there'll be a great sense of achievement when we do, but that is the current situation. Strain on men, strain on the machinery, but we think we can keep it all going.
Так, газовый ключ давай. Газовый ключ из инструмента.
This is the Carlo. This is big.
We turn here also. Okay.
Ian is in fact working day and night in Mikumi, where they've got a relay station. In other words, the brains of the operation, the HQ there, and he's running things from there. He's even sent out members of the British team to come back, and the lead staff is sitting at the river crossing ahead, waiting to help people over. Extra fuel being sent down because some of the vehicles are running short of diesel again. And Ian has given me the programme for the route, which will change after we reroute from Mikumi.
We basically just got everybody through that was in the group. There's about 8 cars still out there, about a day behind.
Yeah, it is.
And that was our objective, so we can get the convoy moving again.
More adventure, and to get on the road again and get the teams working all together again and have the whole convoy together and see more animals. The animals are the most awesome part of Africa that we've seen. You get right up on top of them before they see you if you're the advanced party. And the climate has been actually moderate, so we're pretty happy with that, being from Colorado. So, but the adventure continues, and we're looking forward to the rest of it.
After 400 k's of slug and mud. We was dragging them rovers through with a winch in our hands. There was Italians there, there was the Canary Islands too. There was Turks and Belgians and Hollands and Dutch and Americans there also.
So we'll move down from here to Iringa to the Egypt station in convoy, keeping fairly close together. We fill up there. I don't want anyone to wander off into the town, because one thing that is at a premium now is time. We've got 6.5 days to get to Bujumbura, and we've got a long way to go. But when we get to Iringa, I want you to top off your tanks. Don't wander off. Go out onto the side of the road and park up. We'll get you in the right order of march for the next bit of the convoy. There's water available there as well. It's like the Egypt station here. I wouldn't recommend drinking it straight out of the tap, but if you filter it or put tablets in, then it'll be okay. Where we are right now is at Iringa, which is probably 2/5 of the way through the route. The last 150 kilometres have been quite good because we've been on the main road from Mikumi. The last time we saw you, as you say, was in the safari park, on safari, in the sun, in the reasonably dry going. And since then we had a minor problem on the road. There was a lot of mud, a lot of holes, and it's taken us a bit longer to get through the Kisaki-Mikumi stretch than we anticipated. But it's been good fun. I think most of the guys have enjoyed it. The hardware you can see is suffering a wee bit, but there again, it's, most of it's cosmetic. We've still got about 1,200 kilometres to go. The road over here is blocked, so we're going to have to make an unscheduled detour, but keep watching, it's going to get better. good news is the Germans, the Poles, the Belgians, Workshop 1, Mark Day and Duncan Barber are now out of the mire at Mikumi. In fact, they're at the mission at Mikumi. They arrived there at 10 o'clock last night. So if all goes well, and they set off in the next hour or so, they're probably about, well, travelling light with 6 cars, or maybe 7.5 hours behind.
Yeah, that's one look.
At least it went back and it feels almost as good as usual.
Almost.
Carrette.
Okay.
I want to drive a little bit to the right, but it's a little splitting to the right. So it keeps splitting, so there was nothing mixed. And when you steer to the left, it goes always, so I tried to steer to the right, just to go that way, but it's a little bit two more degrees, so it's got up.
No way.
We're not breaking any
We're not
half shafts
breaking
for
this,
you,
mate.
you-
Give me 5!
How much he knows about this car? We are going to do all these bugs, you know, and there are all kind of sounds coming from the under the vehicle.
Piano piano, Emilio.
The going through here continues to be as difficult as it's been, just to find a route. Remember, the other thing is that, you know, we're not charging through these trees, knocking them flat. We're trying to pick our way carefully through the whole thing. And that's time-consuming exercise.
Ах, ты песня, песенка девичья, ты лети за ясный солнцем след, и бойцу на дальнем пограничье от подруг передай привет.
Hip, hip! Hooray! Hip, hip! Hooray! Welcome back. Now they
Welcome. Hello.
It was quite a hard job, but now we are very happy to arrive here, and all the people are here from the other teams, and they look so happy, and that's the reason why we are happy too.
To the left side, so you have to go straight.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only this one. This one is possible if you go to the left.
It's almost due west.
190.
Coming out there, isn't it?
280, 290.
After doing probably 20-25 Ks during about the first 9 hours of yesterday, then to finish off doing about 140 in total yesterday felt really good. We found the track eventually, and the going to start with wasn't very good, but it got better and better.
But we do need to be in the Mpanda area tonight, and then hopefully, all being well and the weather holding good, then we should be up the road from Mpanda to Kasulu, which is getting us close to the Burundi border, by this time tomorrow night. So we've got 2 long days of driving.
Are you ready?
Well, we thought we'd left the worst of the ground behind us. And we had, to a large extent. Sod's Law comes into operation, and the very last stretch of black cotton was pretty wet in the middle, and it extended to a kilometre eventually. So the first car got through that around 3:30 yesterday afternoon. And the last one didn't get through until about 4:45 this morning, so that was about 12 hours to get the 29 cars through that.
We came here like 2:30 at night, and, you know, made fire and everything, slept at 3:30. We were all right. I mean, we felt a little guilty inside, but in the morning, I mean, since we were coming all here, it's good.
generally they are feeling so elated now. They're feeling the sense of achievement. They're close to the goal. Burundi and the final task areas. And now starting to think more about the final special task rather than the hardships that they've endured on the convoy section. Getting excited, there's a great atmosphere amongst all the teams. They've all been working together really, really well. You know, there's this tremendous mood in the camp now as we move into Burundi.
I don't like to work with those watches, with the buttons.
It starts very goodly, but we make a few mistakes in understanding English, and that makes us going down to the 6th place.
Well, there was a very nice detail on the organization part. They lended us the event coordinator, Duncan Barber's car. And, well, you can see they even have extra stickers and things like this. I don't know if it was in case of something like this happening or whatever, but we just had to fix a few things on this car and we're ready.
The light on our terror trip is not working, and since this is a night task, we need that light. But since we couldn't fix it, and most of the people who are involved with these special tasks, they are out in the field, there's no one who could help us at the moment, so we'll try our best with what we got.
Take it away to your own car. The 4 people in that car take 10-15 minutes to think about it and fill it in. Once you've filled it in, put it back in the envelope, seal it, sign across the sticker on the envelope and bring it back to me. Because once you've filled them in, nobody knows what those votes relate to until sometime tomorrow when they're opened, fed into the computer, and the voting is converted to a point.
Good.
You're welcome.
Fighting with the Turkish team for the third place.
And
now we don't know. We are looking forward to know if we are third or fourth. But it was a very good challenge.
Close. Yeah, 1 or 2 points between us.
It will be peanuts.
I hope we haven't fluffed it. I just think we've probably come in a bit too quick with it. No. Supposed to have done it in a minute, I think. I think we're probably just a bit under.
No, under.
We'll see.
Experience you won't forget?
It's not quite true. It is something special anyway. If it is, it could be possible to travel around in these countries on your own, but all the things together is quite an experience.
Congratulations anyway, well done.
Ever accept that Camel Trophy. A big warm welcome to the Polish team. Great team spirit on their target. Here we are, here's the Turkish team. Bülent Özler and Menderes Utku, and the 2 journalists, Savaş Ay.
Monsieur Duncan, de l'opération.
Nice to meet you. Can I introduce my staff? Dean Chapman, our event director. Tony Jardine, our public relations director. And Mr. Alan Guest of Land Rover.
It's with great pleasure that we welcome you all to this reception for the finale of the Camel Trophy 1991 Tanzania Burundi, at which His Excellency the President has graciously agreed to present the trophy and garlands for the competition section of the Camel Trophy.
Messieurs les organisateurs de la compétition Camel Trophy, messieurs les participants, et mesdames, messieurs,
I can assure you we've checked the voting forms forward, back, every way we know how, and is actually a unanimous vote. They are a clear number of points ahead of anyone else, despite having no breaks, is the team from Turkey.
Okay, the winner of Camel Trophy 1991, total points in special tasks and the team spirit vote, the team from Turkey! Turkey had a total points, a cumulative of 652 to win Camel Trophy 1991.